Good afternoon, everyone. It's June 25th, and the months just keep on flying by. May flew by, June flew by. So, the economy, according to the World Bank and among others, if things don't work out between Donald Trump and China here in the next week or so, it's going to have a very, very bad impact on the world economy. You should probably take seriously the notion that food prices, among other things, are going to begin skyrocketing in short order. I suggested on my last video that hasn't been uploaded yet, it's still processing, that people, if you have any extra money at all, you should probably buy some food. If you don't have a gun, probably you want to maybe procure one. There's lots of stuff I can tell you to get, okay? But the truth of the matter is, no matter how much shit that you accumulate, you're never going to be prepared enough. And if this war thing with Iran keeps going, then, eventually it's going to lead to a war. I mean, we do recall General Clark, or retired General Clark now, talking about these countries that the Pentagon, maybe the deep state, I'm not sure, maybe the Rothschilds, whoever, wants to overthrow these countries, right? And Iran is the last one. It's the last one. Took them a lot longer than 5 years, but Iran is the last country on that list. The interview was on Democracy Now! And, well, nobody listened. People are tired. We're tired of war. The soldiers, I'm sure, that haven't seen their families in who knows how long, are tired of war. I'm sure. And unfortunately for us, mankind as a whole, in some way or another, has been at constant warfare since we became civilized. And a lot of people say, no, it's not in our nature, but history shows otherwise. History shows that if some egomaniac starts, trying to gain control over their little group, it leads to bad things. Always. And this time is no different. Just because we have televisions and cell phones and cars and electricity and all this doesn't mean it won't happen to us. Just because we are supposedly civilized, which we're not, doesn't mean it won't happen to us. Our nation has been pushing other nations around for quite a while now. And these nations have gotten tired of it. A lot of them are dumping our currency for gold, among other things. They're creating trade agreements among themselves using their own currencies. The dollar is going to collapse. Now, back when Donald Trump was running for president, I gave my opinion that he was there as a fall guy to collapse the economy, and in doing so, not only would it, make the economy collapse, but they would also blame conservative economics. And we're not too far from this. So, prepare. And again, you can never be prepared enough. And unfortunately, a lot of people out there haven't prepared at all. And those people, they are going to turn violent at some point when they can't pay their rent or they can't buy their food. And when we can't entertain ourselves anymore, that's over with. The people are going to get up off their asses and start freaking the fuck out. So, again, ammo, a bow, some sort of bow, whether it be a crossbow, compound bow, hell, a high-powered slingshot kills stuff too. You want as many options as possible in your supplies. You want to have the proper tools to climb shit. And you want to think about if you're going to have to walk long distances. Because if you do, carrying gallons of water with you is not an option. So you need some way to drink water out of wells, whatever, without killing yourself. Life straw, water filter, solar distiller, you can build that right there on the spot. Very little problems. But you'll have to sit there for a while to distill the water. I mentioned black mica as well. That's an excellent water purifier. And there's a whole list of stuff that would be beneficial for you to have. I myself have most of what I'm telling you to get. I don't have repelling equipment, but I will be getting some very, very soon. Extra shoes, boots. You need to think about your clothes too. Everything you do will count. It's like we're at this, like we're runners, right? We're at the fucking starting gate, and we're just waiting for the gates to drop. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're waiting for the gates to drop. And I expect it to be this year, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know everything. I'm not there with these people making these plans, but it seems like we're really speeding down that path. Seems like it anyway. Whether I'm right or not, well, that remains to be seen. I hope I'm not, because that gives you more time to prepare, and myself as well. So, prepare, because food is going up, and so will rents. So, prepare, and that's all you can do. Have an idea where you might go if things get really ugly, because I think they will, especially when people are unable to buy the necessities, the basics, because they're too expensive or not available. That's when things will get very interesting. And having a plan in place of where you're going to go, who you're going to be around, all that stuff, the details matter, is a really, really good idea. I have a place to go, I have food, we have weapons, so we're good, but we could be better. And so can you. So, anyway, I thought I'd talk to you about this right quick, because the things are spiraling downhill very, very rapidly now. And God only knows when we're going to hit the bottom. When we do, I hope you make it. Anyway, have a great evening. Till next time, kill the steak. live free.